success, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't.
Is red. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now here is Parker Meadows. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
That one is upstairs. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ramirez sprinting for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt Vierling stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the time. Back here in Cleveland. And today's starter, Tarik Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. That one fouled off. Skubal in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes, and now 1 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits, and a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
1 ball.
Get him in and take the donut off the back rubber.
That one ripped. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. Bybee back to work. Fastball for a strike. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering upstairs.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. No score here in the second. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And now the count is even. Two outs. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Josh Naylor. The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. One away. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Slap the other way, foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. A little bit low. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Skubal checks over to first, and he's back. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. well reviewed by those we talk to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And here it comes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bo Naylor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one in the air center field. Meadows moving under this one. And the inning is over. Guardians lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here in Cleveland, now at the plate, Trey Sweeney. And the right-hander back to work. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss move. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And the batter now, Parker Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, John Kenzie Noel. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan Rocchio in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Will Brennan. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Manzardo. Fouled off. He was late. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows should have this one. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and we are still scoreless. Game 1 of the division series. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Get out of town. He leaves the yard to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one not close, and that's ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that middle pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That misses, and 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, it was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And there's a base hit to the left. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Tries to get back and save. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fly to left his first time. Scooble checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now Lane Thomas. The Tigers up by a run here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Scooble checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. And ball 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is wide. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Yeah, we got ourselves a
He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Center field, moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just got him on that one. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. Skubal back to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brian Urquijo, and he's already singled in this game. That's outside. 1-0.
No strike.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Got him. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Brings it in. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. The pitch. That missed inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the 2-2. On the ground. Urquijo. The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses. Ball 1. And he swings over the top there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. In there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So digging in, Riley Green. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Joey Cantillo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 2 outs.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Let him know that you bad. Let him know that you bad.
Back here in Cleveland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Mansardo. The lefty fires. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Third base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Bierman has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first base.
one lifted to left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue hit behind third, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman and shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So two down. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That's pitched way upstairs. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cantillo, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got him looking, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Now at Progressive Field. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Oh, 2 now. Just misses with that one. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ryan Rocchio, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Brennan, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Best warming up as well.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now the lefty
Squirts
away a little bit. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air now on the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's out of the middle, and he scores. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eric Skubal done for the day. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the... New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Hopped up. Sweeney drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Justin Henry Malloy.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Inside, just missed.
With both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Sandlin.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. And another ball. Jake Rogers waiting for a turn at the plate. That one the other way. Hits it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a foul ball left side. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And he takes a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
1-1 now. And that one missing low. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs. And ball 4 to a ball.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
Weird. In the box now, take strike 1. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Here in the late stages of game 1. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Ibanez. He's in at shortstop. Well, one-run game, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That one fouled off. Best. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A solo shot. His second over this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasting.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holt.
Well, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Fought off foul.
No ball. He's straight.
The 0-2.
One
Slider
ball.
misses
He's straight.
outside. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed.
That's
They
the ball.
tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is down low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
Okay.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Corner. Ball 4. Take a base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. Getting play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bert, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians tack on another with this home run. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. New inning getting started. Digging in, Riley Green. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Bouncer to second. Toss to Naylor. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Colt Pete, 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So, last chance for the Tigers. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
You make them want to say it again, yeah, you make them want to say it again.
The final punishment for this afternoon's ball. First, for the victorious Cleveland ALDS. 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Tiger ball game. 2 hours and 39 minutes. Defendant, Pete has been left. And